Hey everyone, Anthony here. Good to see you again. Today, we're taking a look at what happens when the spotlight someone wants turns into a wake-up call. Let's get into it. But first, make sure you're subscribed.
This project is intended solely as lighthearted creative content. No negativity of any kind is aimed at anyone featured in this video.
Say that again? What did you say?
Why would I want to be with a bum?
How come no man in this room has ever said that about a girl they dated? Because you're all gold-digging skanks. We're romantic. We'll take a bum McDonald's worker. You couldn't do that. No woman's ever done that. You guys date up, we date down. That means every ex-boyfriend you've had was better than you. That's why you let him hit it. Because you guys date up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is called hypergamy. When women date up, they want the best possible catch that they can find. I think it's for security reasons, I am not sure, but it's definitely going on dating environment all over the place. I think it's a biological thing. And if you're not familiar with John Zerka, definitely check him out. He's got some controversial takes, but who doesn't? He's a super smart guy, smart as a whip.
What do women really want?
I don't care what they want. I only care what they respond to. See, my focus is a little bit different from your other guests. There's what women say they want, there's what women think they want, and then there's what they actually respond to. I'm interested in what works on the street when it's time to date and mate. And what women actually respond to is not what they say they want.
So what do they respond to?
Oh my God!
They respond to a guy who's a challenge, a guy who's a question mark, a guy who keeps them guessing. You see, in the beginning, the less attractive you are physically, the more you have to rely on your attitude. And that's what I wrote my book for. I wrote my book for the average-looking, even ugly guy who goes out there in the real world and tries to be a nice guy, gets his head kicked in.
So no more Mr. Nice Guy.
You can be pleasant. You see, we got to define our terms. By nice, I mean accommodating. When you accommodate, you get what the commode gets. You get the crapola. You have to learn how to say no to a woman.
Affirmative.
I don't know who Ross Jeffries is, but the guy is a straight G. You see the look on his face? 2/3 of the way through that clip, he's like, I'm the man. Yes, that's the aura everybody needs. Go watch that again.
Pay attention to me.
15 brutal truths about having an ex that is hotter than her is more attractive to her than having a six-pack. Tests that she performs on men are not events. It is a background process that will never end until the day she dies. Kindness is weakness, consistency is availability, and perception is reality. She cannot be attracted to a man who is her equal. He must be above her. Briffault's law. If she gets no benefit from associating with you, the association will cease to exist. How much she loves you is actually just how much she fears losing you. To her, a man's value is determined by scarcity and indifference. Her mind wants society to see her chased by you, but her disagrees. To her, you are only considered smart as a man if she cannot manipulate you. Being forgiven turns her off. Being prioritized turns her off. Chaos and turmoil will keep her around longer and more passionately than looks and height ever will. How good she treats you depends on how intensely you make her feel shit, good or bad. She sees a man confessing love to her as that man kneeling and begging. Sex is a means to an end, and love is always conditional.
I don't know who this man is, but somebody give him a platform because he is spitting facts.
Is he a what?
I'm transgender.
So you a boy?
No.
You a girl?
No.
So you nothing?
Yeah.
Are you a crackhead?
If little kids, leggings, and drunk people constantly tell the truth, then this little kid said exactly what we all were thinking.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
Are you supposed to be my dog? You feel some way, supposed to be in touch. Sorry, I lied to y'all.
What?
I relapse on them double cups. I'm like, fuck all of y'all.
What the fuck?
Big time nigga, I'm too turned up. You gon' pick me on that fall. It's hard to tell everybody moving sus. Are you supposed to be my dog? You feel some way.
Just like a
a woman.
What you just witnessed, gentlemen, were three things. Number one, a man's inability to sense danger right under his nose. Number two, a low inside leg kick. And number three, a front push kick delivered straight from a local Muay Thai gym. I can't believe they got that all on camera. Friggin' amazing.
I was standing like this and talking to the guy, and suddenly, boom, a headbutt. Bang, follow up with a headbutt. Boom, knee to the head. And look what we got here. Smack his face. Now this is a very dangerous weapon right here. This is where they put the receipts on. Boom, right elbow, bang, right straight. Maybe now the headbutt comes. Knee to the face, elbow to the groin. Grab him. Look, sir, I really don't want anything of this. And I go, whoop, like this, and I slit your throat, and it's over and out. Bang, right elbow, boom, left straight, kick to the head, boom, bang, 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 boom. Stab his own knife here in the liver. Drop, boom, boom. I'm sorry, bang, bang, bang. No, I'm not. Bang, 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 don't you ever do that.
If you guys aren't familiar with MMA legend Bas Rutten, go check him out. This is one of the funniest and most informational clips about this subject you'll ever see.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening. Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you why he's my OG. Because he anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy's not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
Funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace. And you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I know.
But because we have different trauma. Like, we're different. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would, like, I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. And it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
This is hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people, and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you. Wait. No. Yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of people like you that are gay that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. Gay.
Here's the thing, guys. Dame Dash was absolutely being hyperbolic, but Charlemagne, he was laughing. He was giggling. He was even resorting to the old tactic, oh, you don't like gay people? That's a ridiculous response, and that's cope, okay? If somebody was speaking to me this way, especially in front of other people, there wouldn't be anything close to a smile, a fraction of a grin on my face. I can't believe this is the way he handled that. Maybe Dame Dash was right.
You're very beautiful, and you think men are only interested in you because you're beautiful. But you want them to be interested in you because you're you. The problem is that aside from all that beauty, you're not very interesting. You're rude, you're hostile, you're sullen, you're withdrawn. I know you want someone to look past all that at the real person underneath. But the only reason that anyone would bother to look past all that is because you're beautiful. Ironic, isn't it? In an odd way, you're your own problem.
That's funny.
Oh my God, I don't know if there's a term that's one step up from cooked, but this chick got absolutely broiled in this scene. And the funniest part about it is that he was completely right.
How to make a man happy versus how to make the woman happy. Let's start with the man. You ready? Cook for him. Sleep with him. Show him love. Respect him. That's pretty much it, right? 4 things. You can literally write all of that, the manual for men, on a Post-it note. Now, how to make a woman happy. Brace yourself. You ready? Be strong, be confident, be emotionally intelligent, be funny, be ambitious. Oh, also be her plumber, her electrician, her lawn guy, her general contractor, her ATM, her therapist, her life coach, her best friend, her security system, her bodyguard, her travel agent, her Uber driver, her photographer, her personal assistant, her handyman, her lover, her emotional support animal. And we are not even halfway done. Oh, and you better do all of those things while also being mysterious, exciting, unpredictable, available, but not too available, supportive, but not boring, confident, but not arrogant. And after all of that, you might still hear, yeah, I just feel like something's missing. Meanwhile, the man is sitting there like, babe, those tacos you made me, and that hug and that sex session, that was amazing. Men are simple creatures. Feed them, love them, respect them. Done. Ladies, let's do better, shall we? Because right now, the return of investment is a little unbalanced.
Isn't that funny? We're just so easy to please, yet the women still can't get it right. Get your shit together, ladies. Jesus jumping Jehoshaphat. Goodness gracious.
I say go yourself.
I say, okay, good. That's good. I'm glad to see the feminine is fully developed in you.
I'm about 99% masculine.
What? 99%? Wait a second. Move over. Move over. I just want to see this. I just want to get a closer look. 99% masculine. Yes. Look at the state right now. Is this your idea of masculine?
No.
No. Oh, this is the 1% that shows up every now and then?
Yes.
I see. It shows up when a masculine energy shows up. Then she goes back feminine. But she surrounds herself with men that are more feminine and calls herself masculine. Because you actually do become masculine around them.
I mean, I've learned in the seminar I need to be more feminine, but it's just a difficult thing to do.
Is it?
I mean, I feel like
I just walked up to you and you changed states somehow. And it wasn't attraction. It's not hard. It's that you keep surrounding yourself with people you think you can control. And the fastest way you control them is you tear them down. Now, you don't always do it verbally and directly because that's a little dangerous. So you do that in your own head. And you demonstrated 4 or 5 times in the first 3 sentences that you spoke about your boss and everybody else, did she not? You emasculated all of them as fast as you could. Because there's 2 ways to be significant. One is work your ass off and grow and take risks and go through the injustice of life that we all go through. Or the other is tear everybody else down. And have the illusion that they're going down, you're moving up. Have you ever been with a woman?
I'm really attracted to men. The problem is I turn them like tires.
You turn them like tires.
Yeah. So they rotate right in and out.
Yeah, I understand. What kind of men do you tend to rotate truthfully?
So it's been half and half. So I would say definitely go for sometimes a feminine side, but more recently it's been the very masculine type.
And how would you rotate a masculine? I'd just love to hear this. If they were truly masculine.
Usually in the bedroom.
And your idea of rotating in the bedroom would be?
I'm very feminine.
Oh, you become very feminine?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the bedroom you become very feminine. And then how does that rotate them?
I just don't keep them.
You don't keep them?
Yeah. So I don't let them get close enough.
Perhaps you're confused and they leave your house and are very happy that you rotate them because they want to get away the minute you become the masculine.
Well, it's either that or they're rotating you, lady. Sorry to break it to you, but it's the most logical explanation here.
So what that means is this feminism?
It's the theory that women should be equal to men in matters economic,
Now,
social,
you are laughing.
and
Yeah.
political.
That is the problem. Do you think a woman should be educated?
Definitely.
But is it not a problem that a woman have a smaller brain than a man?
That is wrong.
But the government scientist, Dr. Yamak, have proved it is size of squirrel.
Your government scientist?
Yes, Dr. Yamak.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
Negative.
Give me a smile, baby. Why angry face?
Well, what you're saying is very demeaning. Do you know the word demeaning?
No. Listen, pussycat, smile a bit.
All right.
That's it. Okay.
I'm done.
We're finished. We have to leave.
What have you learned about how to deal with and overcome fear?
Go. Go. When all that fear that's in your head, all the what ifs and the scenarios that you create inside your own mind that are way worse than anything that is actually going to happen, they all disappear when you go. So just take action and start moving forward. And that is the moment that can last a million years, is waiting to go. And I found I'm pretty good at it now, where I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that is, and I'm going. Let's just go. That's the answer.
So action is an antidote to anxiety. Then.
Man, action's an antidote to all kinds of problems.
What excellent advice from a great man. I'm not going to say anything to muddy the message. So easy to become complacent. When you know you have to do something, keep it simple, stupid. Just go.
How to cold approach any woman that you want to talk to, but you don't know what to say.
Yes!
Now, what I'm about to tell you, you can literally take line for line, and you can just copy paste this to any woman that you have interest in. This is what you do. When you see the woman that you want to talk to, you say, oh, you look so good, I wanted to come talk to you.
Hi, baby.
And what she is going to say is she's going to say, thank you. As soon as she says thank you, you say, what's your name? She's going to say, oh, my name's Kayla, or oh, my name's Amanda. And you're going to say, oh, my name's Casey. Okay? Oh, once you say your name, my name's Casey, you seeing anyone? That's all you're going to say. As soon as you say your name, you're going to say, you seeing anyone? The reason why you do this is because if she is not seeing anybody and she has interest in you and she thinks you're attractive, she will say no. If she is seeing somebody, but she thinks you are more attractive than he is, she will also say no. However, if she is not interested in you, she instantly has an excuse. And now she can exit the conversation, so that way you are not in an awkward position and she is not in an awkward position. And she can say, oh yeah, I'm seeing someone. Oh yeah, I have a boyfriend. Oh yeah, I'm married. Oh, I'm engaged. And you say, oh, congratulations. All right, I'll catch you later. Lucky man, I'll catch you later. See you later, bye-bye. Oh, congratulations. That's it. That's what you say every single time. The reason why you do this is because when you're starting to approach new women that you want to talk to, you have to understand that you're probably going to have a bit of approach anxiety. So the purpose of the first few approaches is not to have a great conversation. The purpose is to desensitize your fear. So here's how it looks every single time. You say, oh, I thought you looked so good. I wanted to come talk to you. She says, oh, thank you. You say, what's your name? She says, oh, I'm Amanda. You say, oh, my name's Casey. You seeing anyone? That's it. The whole conversation can literally last like literally 20 to 30 seconds. And that right there is already going to start to give you the confidence to go into an approach with at least some type of framework, so you don't feel like you're just sitting there stuck. And the better you get at doing this, the more confident you're going to naturally sound rep by rep. It's the same as bench pressing. The first time that you do 2 plates on incline, it sucks and you're a bit fearful, but then after 18 months of doing it, it's a piece of cake. Same rules apply.
Another gem from our main man, Mr. Xander, with some more practical.
To the woman, never tell her the whole truth.
Goddamn right.
This is an art you must perfect as men. And you have to learn the ancient art of half-truths. Women have been playing this game since the dawn of history. But you guys have not, because men bought into the idea of honor, and between men that is very powerful, and I believe in it 100%. When you are dealing with the moving target and the chaos cave of the feminine, you have to play by different rules. If you apply logic and masculine expectation onto a woman, you will get destroyed. So you have to play them at their own game, not saying lie to them. I'm not saying be deceitful. I'm saying live within your own honor, but you don't tell women the whole truth ever. If she asks you what you do for work, you don't tell her what you do for work, literally. Oh yes, I work in an office and I do blah, blah, blah. No, you have to just say, I work with numbers and I facilitate dreams. Whatever it is, say something vague that creates mystery and emotion and excitement. She wants to hear a lie rather than the truth. Most of the time, women will always choose the lie out of convenience and out of comfort rather than the truth. The truth is painful. That is a simple thought of feminine nature. Once you understand it and stop expecting women to conform to the standards of masculinity, you will go much further if you truly want to go deeper.
This man came out of the blue and started dropping truth bombs. There's a lot of commonalities between what he has said and what others have said. Definitely something to go back and reflect on. So you made it to the finish line. Thanks for watching all the way through. Just tap that like button, subscribe for more, and watch the next video to keep the party going. You guys are what make this channel great. See you at the next one.